Yes, guys. So today we are discussing some important topic, Amazon, and as you know, internet business, online business, or there are different places, marketplaces, Shopify, Fiverr, freelancing, and there are lots of trading ways to earn money as much as you can. So today we are going to just deliver the previous remaining lecture. So let's begin. The commercial delivery of products to consumers' homes forever changed the retail industry. The industry was further impacted by the Supreme Court case. Quail Corp was North Dakota, which set the standard for companies to not have to pay taxes on sales made in states where they had no brick and mortar presence. The passing of this law gave the retail industry an entirely new potential, and this potential was captured immediately by a businessman known as Jeff Bezos, the mastermind behind an enterprise called Amazon, which was based on this advantageous loophole. While the history of Amazon and its immense success will be examined later, it is important to note at this time that Amazon is so big that it gets the US Postal Service to deliver on Sundays. Both Sears and Montgomery made a significant impact on retail, and the footprints of their success remains evident in the current retail industry today. Now, returning to the evolution of retail at the beginning of the 20th century, the local corner store was the most popular retail channel. Consumers would walk to their nearest store and stock up to the amount of produce they were able to carry home. The year 1916 marks the introduction of self service stores, allowing customers to browse on their own time and select the items for themselves. Prior to the establishment of Piggly Wiggly in Memphis, Tennessee, consumers told a store clerk which items they wanted and they were given to them over the counter. This new system paved the way for the grocery stores we are familiar with today. The term retail therapy was coined in the early 20th century as well. Department stores gained popularity by designing elaborate displays and providing exceptional customer services to consumers in order to heighten the value of the consumer experience overall. In 1937, the shopping cart was introduced as a way to encourage customers to buy more products and to stay in store for extended periods of time, no longer leaving due to their inability to hold all their desired items in hand. Furthermore, automobiles allowed for consumers to keep purchased items in their cars, and refrigerators allowed for consumers to stock up to food purchases, granted and consumers the ability to buy more in single outing with ease. In 1960s, open-air malls and mass retailers grew in popularity. This surge in shopping preference is correlated to a boom in population growth. This surge in shopping in the next decade, speed and convenience became a priority, giving rise to supermarkets and major chain stores. These retailers allowed consumers to make all their purchases in a single destination at a competitive price. The invention of the internet generated another change in the retail industry, and arguably the most impactful alternation yet. The internet led to the development of e-commerce, allowing consumers to purchase from the comfort of their own home. The first online transaction was conducted in 1994, in which consumer purchased a CD by sitting, making the start of their retail revolution. E-commerce expanded quickly, become consumer preferred shopping markets in 2016. Global e-commerce was estimated to be 1 trillion and is expected to grow to 4 trillion by 2020. In the United States, the e-commerce industry is expected to grow at annualized rate of 9.3% over the next 5 years, reaching revenues 704 and 1 billion by 2022. There are several reasons why e-commerce has gained such popularity. The rapid rise of internet has granted companies within the industry the ability to reach millions of consumers without opening a single brick and mortar location. Furthermore, increasingly fast internet speed across the globe and growing adoption of mobile devices have greatly contributed to consistent increases in online shopping's popularity. E-commerce firms have also reached success due to economies of scale. The larger firms, the more discounted products and lower shipping rates they can offer. Decreasing wage expense is a key factor in this industry, as well as firms become more familiar with the necessary technology, and as the technology continues to advance, their need for vast amount of employees to meet rising demand decreases. While all of these factors have contributed to e-commerce industry success, not all of the success factors for the e-commerce industry derive from the business itself. In fact, consumers' preferences play the biggest role in industry growth. Consumers are able to shop on their own schedule, not restricted to store closing time and time limitations. A trip of the mall not only takes some planning but also a considerable amount of time. Online shopping allows a customer to engage in a transaction almost instantly. E-commerce has also given consumer access to seemingly indefinite amount of product choices, providing consumers with the ability to find the lowest priced products as well as the ability of market to make product comparison seamlessly. There are a copious amount of competitors in the e-commerce business. However, 20 companies for about e-commerce industry in 21.1% of the market share. Other major competitors include Apple Inc., eBay, Target, Walmart. However, the whole of these kind of other businesses. So in coming lecture, we will discuss more historical aspects and advantages and some another benefits of modern technologies in lay of business economics and growing of the e-commerce business in multiple countries, not just in America. There are lots of other countries who have availability of these kind of businesses like Alibaba, eBay, and there are lots of shopping stores online. So we will discuss one by one and each of them with you to get benefit or do any online business or do any kind of job as a virtual assistant. See you soon.